How's it going, everyone? It's Sam. We are talking about Xpeng or XPEV stock, and they blew up today. If you haven't known about them before, you should definitely check them out. They were up 34% during the market today, and then another 4% after hours so far. So this company has blown up over the last 5 days, over the last month, over the year. We're going to take a look at it, talk about why it was up so much, and tell you my opinion on it, whether I'm buying it or not, and where I think it could go in the future. So if you guys like this, please leave a thumbs up. I really appreciate it. Also, if you're not already subscribed, what are you doing? So I'm just kidding. You should definitely subscribe though, because we do videos every day, sometimes multiple times a day. And we talk about all the new hot stocks. We're talking about whether you should buy or sell them. We've been right on a lot of stocks recently, and we've made a lot of money. If you guys like this, though, and you want to see exactly what I'm buying and what I'm selling, you can check out the link down below to Patreon. You can become a member there. We've grown about 30 members over the last few days. And if you want 4 free stocks, definitely check out the link down below to WeBull. They are giving this away for about another week or so, they say. So get 4 free stocks if you deposit $100, 2 of which are worth up to $1,600 each. So I got a $140 stock about a week or 2 ago. So definitely check that out if you want to get some free money. So Xpeng is on a tear. You can see over the last 5 days, it is up massively. Over the month, it's up even further than that. So we are up a huge amount, about 267% over the month. Now, we have been right on some stocks recently. We just talked about this the other day, and it is up 58%. GMHI is up, and this one's going to be an important one for what we're talking about today. So the reason that I bring GMHI up is because it has Lidar, and that was the big news from Xpeng today. So Lidar is a way of 3D modeling that's often used in autonomous vehicles. So today, Xpeng was trading higher because they announced and unveiled a new limited run model at an auto show. They also announced that they're going to upgrade its advanced driver assist systems in 2021 production models to incorporate Lidar sensors for the first time. Now, they say this is a complete system that includes cameras, radar, ultrasonic sensors, and new LiDAR units, and an automotive-grade high-performance computer. This is really interesting because, first of all, we just talked about this. We talked about this 3 days ago, that there's a SPAC that was going to be the future of autonomous driving. I cannot find, for the life of me, where Xpeng is getting their LiDAR system from. I don't know. I don't think they're going to produce it in-house. That would be a huge thing for them to have to deal with when they are as small as they are. But we talked about this. This company, GMHI, is a SPAC that is merging with another company that has LiDAR. So we talked about that here. I'll link on the end screen if you want to see it. But it is going to be included in the Xpeng vehicles. Now, this is really important because it's going to offer a hands-free highway driving system. And this is going to hopefully help them against their competitors like Tesla. The reason I say that is because Tesla has famously been against LiDAR. You can see here, Xpeng is happy with using LiDAR as it believes it will offer a nearly tenfold increase in computing power and centimeter level accuracy. Xpeng will be the first car company to use LiDAR. They are saying, though, that this will push up the cost of Xpeng's vehicles. So this is something that is more expensive to do than what Tesla has. That's why Tesla's against it. They think it's unnecessarily expensive. Now, there is something that's going on right now, too. You can see right here that Tesla has a lawsuit against one of its former employees who went to Xpeng. They say that he was an autopilot team engineer and was accused of stealing sourcing code from the Silicon Valley-based automaker and giving it to Xpeng for money. Now, I don't really know if this will actually amount to anything. It says here the lawsuit hit a standstill when Tesla was denied access to grand jury materials related to an Apple employee who left the tech company for Xpeng. I don't think this will really amount to anything, but it is interesting to see a company like Tesla that has such an anti-LiDAR approach, and then see something like Xpeng, which is very outwardly saying that they're going to mass produce this. They also have this new P7 that they included. So this was the other hype for the day, is the Lambo doors, or the wing doors, I should say. That is something that's interesting too, that kind of gave them some extra hype too. But right now, the company is up so much, right? So everyone's going to ask, is it time to buy this company? Should you sell it? What should you do? Well, personally, I'm not buying the company. I haven't bought it, and honestly, I've missed out, right? So I have been able to buy some other companies like CIIC, and I have a nice return of about 90% right now. on this just in a few days, but I really missed the ball with Xpeng. I did not think it was going to run up this much, and it could run up more. So honestly, no one knows where these companies are going. We've seen massive runs from all these companies. Right now, though, I am not comfortable buying into Xpeng because of the fact that there are so many other competitors in this space. A lot of these companies over in China are producing a lot of vehicles. They're becoming better and better at the manufacturing side. They're able to deliver more and more vehicles, and China will need more EV. But the thing is, I have no idea which company is going to win out. Right? There's Xpeng, there's Tesla, there's NIO. There are a ton of companies that can win and really dominate the space for EV, especially in China. One company that I really like, and maybe I'll do a video on them, is SBE. So I've talked about them before. I am very bullish on them, and they have moved up massively. So I just moved over a good position last Friday, and so far, I'm up about 42% on it just from Friday. I already owned it before. We have a really good cost basis. I think we're up over 100% between all our portfolios. And this is a company that I really like, maybe instead of some of these EVs, for the fact that this is a charging company. And the thing with this is you don't have to pick the right company to win out in this. So if EV wins, ChargePoint's going to win. They're the ones that produce the most charging stations. They have a nice business model from what I can tell. They're expecting to grow a lot, especially with the big push for EV. They're going to be able to set up a lot of stations. And I still like this over the long term. I know that's moved up a ton, right? So we bought in and it's moved up a lot. But if you're looking for an EV company, I really like this one long term because you don't have to bet on the right company. Of course, you are betting on the right charging company, but they already control so much of the market. I think it's 70% in the US. So I think this is a safer play on EV. Of course, any of these companies could go down. Don't just listen to me. Make sure you're doing your own research. It's your money, not mine, that's at risk here. So make sure you are doing your due diligence. I would be curious if you know what LiDAR system they're using. Like I said, we just talked about this company the other day. It moved up massively on Friday, and then it's moved up about 5% since we talked about it even. So I'd be curious in hearing, are they getting the technology from this company? So of course, this is the SPAC. This is not the company that holds the intellectual property. They're merging with Luminar. So I'd be curious if this is the company that is giving them the LiDAR equipment, because this might be a good play if they come out and say, yeah, Luminar's the one doing this for us. This might be a good company to invest in. Of course, again, do your due diligence. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys want to join the Patreon, check out the link down below. Definitely join that. Join the Discord. You can see what I'm buying and what I'm selling. You can talk to other investors. Also, if you want those 4 free stocks from WeBull, definitely check out the link down below. It'll be the first link down there. And if you want to see the video on LiDAR, definitely check out this video here. Thanks.